is Artie, and I'm a kindergarten teacher of 10 years. Today I'm sharing the key teaching dispositions I possess and the areas where I'm growing as an educator. First, I hold high expectations for myself as well as every student. I truly believe that all students have the ability to learn and succeed. I set realistic yet rigorous goals based on their unique strengths and needs. I regularly monitor progress and adjust my teaching on the spot to provide academic and emotional support. I also involve students in setting goals and encourage them to take ownership of their learning and character development. Next, I prioritize respect for diversity in my classroom. I strive to create a loving and nurturing environment where every student feels valued and safe. I like to honor their backgrounds and beliefs and learn more about them as people. I set clear expectations for respectful behavior and empower students to speak up against discrimination and ensure an inclusive space for everyone. Fairness is another key disposition I practice. I treat every student with kindness, compassion, and I usually use the golden rule in all that I do. My goal is to make every student feel valued and capable. I maintain professional conduct by modeling integrity, accountability, and kindness both inside and outside of the classroom. This means being punctual, prepared, and adhering to school policies while respecting student confidentiality and communicating respectfully with families and colleagues. Honesty is central to my practice. I'm transparent and consistent in my communication, always making decisions with students' best interests in mind. When I make mistakes, I admit them openly and use them as teachable moments for myself and others. I encourage students to make ethical choices and create a classroom culture built on trust and respect. Compassion guides how I build relationships with my students. I genuinely care about their well-being, taking time to understand their lives beyond academics. I offer empathy, guidance, and encouragement, especially during challenging times, helping to foster a culture of kindness and generosity. Lastly, I show dedication by consistently engaging in my work with a positive attitude. I actively seek out professional growth opportunities through learning and collaboration with others, and I strive to improve my skills for the benefit of my students. Now I'd like to share a few dispositions that I'm working on, areas to grow. First is reflection. I'm learning to be more intentional about seeking feedback from others, observing colleagues, and making time for thoughtful assessment. As you get further on in years teaching, you tend to forget to reflect, or at least I do. Second, I'm working to foster greater curiosity in my classroom. I want to encourage students to think innovatively and critically, engaging in inquiry and problem solving. I also strive to stay humble and open to learning from my students and colleagues as I continue to grow professionally. Finally, I'm growing in advocacy by building stronger partnerships with families and community organizations. I'm able to better address student needs beyond academics when I understand what is happening outside of the classroom. I want to promote positive change within the school and the wider community. So in conclusion, I do believe that I am a professional educator. I embody integrity, respect, and dedication. I believe that professional educators are honest, fair, and set high expectations for themselves and their students. Critical thinking and actions that are guided by ethical standards are what professional educators embody.